Tunic is one of my new favorite games. Let's analyze it. Tunic has a very cute and colorful visual design. The 3D models and textures in Tunic are simple and use minimalistic designs and color schemes. The user interface is also simple. It's comprised of 3 item slots with potions underneath on the right side of the screen and resource bars on the left side of the screen. However, the lighting and reflections are more detailed and realistic looking. The main character is a small fox with a tunic on. The small fox has a big head, as do many characters in this game. Enemies are equally threatening as they are adorable. Bosses in Tunic are usually much larger than other characters in the game and significantly more threatening. Regions in Tunic are distinct and utilize a variety of assets. In this game you will find wonderful landscapes, mysterious ruins, and ornate temples. In these environments you will uncover various treasure chests filled with consumables, weapons, and other items. Animations in Tunic are dynamic and believable, which helps convey the emotions of the cartoony characters. Weapons and abilities are all animated in a way that makes them more satisfying to use. Additionally, the sound effects that they are paired with enhance the experience even more. Music in this game is beautiful and helps bring everything together and immerse the player in the environment. Tunic uses gameplay mechanics that are found in games like The Legend of Zelda and Dark Souls. This includes learning how to use various weapons and spells that help you defeat enemies as you explore the convoluted dungeons. For the most part, you will be using a sword and shield, but other weapons come in handy when fighting specific enemies and bosses. There are also many consumable items and small trinkets that give you special abilities that make the game more interesting. Tunic doesn't give you a lot of guidance when it comes to navigation, so you have to pay close attention to your surroundings if you want to traverse large regions without getting lost. The pacing of this game is perfect and allows the player to slowly unravel the mysteries of this world as they become more skilled and powerful. It will take your average player at least a dozen hours to complete. If you aim to experience everything that the game has to offer, then it's going to take a couple more hours. Like the games that inspired it, Tunic is a difficult game that requires a lot of trial and error to complete. Fortunately, the control scheme is quite simple and can be customized to accommodate different playstyles. This makes it a little bit more accessible, but you will probably need to be a more experienced gamer to complete it. Tunic teaches the player many useful lessons that can be applied to real life. This game follows the heroic journey of a small fox that learns about the world and themselves through an extensive journey. While on this journey, they learn about the history of their world and the hidden meaning of messages scattered throughout the environments. You can easily infer that the fox is the hero of the story, but it's not easy to understand who the antagonist is. The enemies seem to be hostile towards the fox, but the reason is not always clear. One of the most intriguing aspects of Tunic is the fact that the mysteries of the world are slowly revealed piece by piece as you explore. The confusion that you may feel while playing this is all part of the process of understanding this complex world. There are plenty of unique conclusions that you can draw from Tunic's narrative. It teaches you the importance of being observant and maintaining a sense of wonder in your life. Tunic introduces you to a laundry list of friendly creatures and enemies that aid you or hinder you in your journey in many ways. The friendly creatures in this game are not that common, but they may offer goods that can help you survive. Some creatures, like these cute little birds, are just there for comic relief. Enemies usually don't interact with you in any meaningful way, but they usually exhibit odd and unpredictable behaviors that are fun to observe. Relationships between the characters are sometimes unclear, but they are clearly associated with one another in some way. This game has plenty of original characters, but most are quite simplistic. Bosses, on the other hand, are noticeably more complex and have more nuanced and memorable behavior. Tunic clearly distinguishes itself from the games that inspired it and manages to establish itself as one of the best games of its kind.